Greggatron here with some more music talk for you guys. Some Slaughterhouse talk, of course. So, I went out and got the album, Welcome to Our House. Got it the day it came out. I'm excited. I just go straight to Best Buy after work, like I said I would. I'm listening to the mixtape in the car, then when I get home, I just play this whole thing. I'm listening to this whole album all day. This is what I've been waiting on. This is what us as fans have been waiting on, right? But to be honest, I don't think it delivered the way it should have. Like, I didn't enjoy it the way I wanted to. Now, CeeLo Green's on the album, Skylar Grey, who I really liked on this album. Eminem is in it, Busta Rhymes is in it, Swizz Beatz has a role in it. It had some. I like the features. I always like Swizz Beatz. Busta Rhymes is cool. I didn't mind them having Busta Rhymes. I'll just start with talking about the intro, since that is a great way to start, right? Intro. The intro to me was really, really good. Like, it was a really strong start. Like, it's like they're reminding us how great and how special of a group they are. They're talking about they just want to be the illest MC. I love that little hook, when Eminem is in the background saying, "I just want." That was really strong, like one of the best intros I've ever heard. Then later the song with Busta Rhymes, Coffin, I think. That was cool. Uh, I got the CD cover right here. Throw that. That song is funny. I like listening to that song in the car. Hammer Dance, of course, in the car. That's one of my favorite songs. I was bummed that song before the album even came out. But I'm not going to talk about every little individual song. But there were some songs on there where I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on a second. This just doesn't sound right. It's a Slaughterhouse album, but it had a lot of poppy tunes to it, and yes, they're kind of mainstream now. They're on a mainstream level, but at the same time, with some of these songs, it was like they weren't being as true to themselves as they would have been when they were underground. It's like the song "Get Up." That's a good workout song, by the way. "Get Up." Uh, like, that was really commercial with the chorus. And then, as we know, "My Life." I didn't like "My Life" when it came out. I still don't really like the song. I know they needed it to get their name out there a little bit more, but I don't like "My Life." Joe Budden and Royce split their verse in the end, and CeeLo Green had a big role, like it's like as big as those two's role, which to me made no sense. But I could care less about "My Life." A song I really liked. Yes, you guys like this too. "Goodbye." When I first heard this song, a fellow YouTuber, he told me about it. I typed it in that day. And wow, one of my favorite songs ever. I have a playlist on my phone. I have favorites. Then I have another playlist called Best of the Best, which is like beyond my favorites. So that's definitely on Best of the Best. I listened to it, downloaded it the day I heard it. It's just awesome. These MCs pouring their hearts out on this beat, and Skylar Grey was on that one. I said I liked her. She did she did an outstanding job. She had two songs, "Goodbye" and then the intro, uh, "Welcome to Our." It's just called "Our House," but the song "Goodbye" was amazing. By far my favorite song. But like I said about the dislikes, some of the songs were just, they weren't very Slaughterhouse-ish or Slaughterhousey, whatever, however you want to say it. It just didn't feel like them. Like they were trying to do a little bit too much. Also, like the feel of the album, like I said at the beginning, was strong and it was dark. Like the mood was it was concentrated. Then we get some party songs in there. The song with Eminem, we get a little bit of party songs. and there's going to be a deep song somewhere in the middle, then more party songs, then a deep song, then party songs. So it's like a pattern. I didn't really get that. It's like the song before Goodbye is Frat House, which is a song I liked. So we have Frat House, then Goodbye, and then Park It Sideways, which is like a club song. So it just didn't go together with me. Like usually there's, like 3 deep songs towards the end or something like that, but this album didn't do anything like that. But overall, I mean, I can't say I like the album that much. I don't want to say I don't like the album. I like some of the songs in the album, but as a whole, I don't really like the album. I've heard amazing songs by Slaughterhouse, amazing songs, and this album, I brag to my coworkers and my friends. They're like, "Who do you listen to?" I'm like, "Slaughterhouse." What kind of question is that? They ask me, "Who's your favorite rapper?" Joe Budden. I'm proud of that. I tell people who my favorite rapper is. I mention Slaughterhouse all the time. Yeah, they're the best. Of course they're the best. But this album really doesn't tell us that. I mean, for the people who know who Slaughterhouse is, yeah, we know that they're the best. Like the veteran fans like me, but the people who are new to Slaughterhouse, if this is the first time hearing Slaughterhouse and they hear this, then they're probably going to be like, yeah, they're decent. They're nice. I mean, yeah, they're fun. But no, they're not decent. They're the best. They're too good to be putting out songs like "Flip a Bird." I was like, what's with that? I forgot what I was gonna say. It could have been a lot better. Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me know what you think. It just didn't grab me. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of people, like some fellow YouTubers and some friends here and there, they'll be like, "Well, I didn't like it that much at first, but I listened to it more and more and more, and the songs grow on me. The more I listen to it, the more I like it." No, you shouldn't have to, or I shouldn't have to keep on listening to it to like the songs. I should like the songs the first time I hear it, and then keep listening to it. Like I shouldn't have to make myself listen to a song to like it. I should already like it. That's how good it should be. But I can't even give this album an 8. I say a 7.6, 7.5, something like that. So leave in the comments below who your favorite rapper is, who your favorite Slaughterhouse member is. I already told you mine. What are you expecting in the future? Do you think these guys could have done better? Just leave me something so we can have a little discussion, because I think they're a lot better than this. Alright, so take care.